My girlfriend said, "God, you're so boring. Why can't you be more spontaneous?" After I planned a quiet night in. I said, "You want spontaneous?" What I did next was so unexpected. She begged me to go back to boring. When she realized, I 27 male got called boring last week. Not in a cute teasing way, in I'm genuinely disgusted with you way. Been with Jasmine for 2 years. Moved in together 6 months ago. I thought things were good. I work in IT, make decent money, and yeah, I like routine. I meal prep on Sundays, have a gym schedule, and enjoy quiet nights watching movies or playing games. Sue me for being stable. Last Friday I'd planned a chill night. Made her favorite pasta, queued up that new show she wanted to watch, even got those expensive cookies she likes from the bakery downtown. When she got home from her marketing job, I showed her the setup. Her response? A massive eye roll. Her, "God, you're so boring. Why can't you be more spontaneous?" What's wrong with a nice night in? Her, "It's always a nice night in. Pasta, couch, Netflix, every single Friday." We went out last weekend. Her, "To your coworker's birthday at a bowling alley. Real wild." She went on this whole rant about how her friend Kendra's boyfriend surprised her with a helicopter ride, how Misha's man whisked her to Vegas on a random Tuesday, how everyone else has these exciting Instagram-worthy relationships while she's stuck with me. Her, "You know what I did today? Listen to my coworkers talk about their amazing weekend adventures." Know what I said? "Oh, we watched a documentary about penguins." A documentary about penguins. You said you wanted to see it. That's not the point. Where's the excitement? The passion? When's the last time you surprised me with anything? I surprised you with those concert tickets last month. Her, "You bought them 3 weeks in advance and put them on the shared calendar." That's not spontaneous, that's just purchasing with notice. The argument escalated. She called me predictable, said I was aging her, that she felt like she was dating a 50-year-old accountant, said she needed someone who could match her energy and keep life interesting. Her, "I'm 26. I should be living my best life, not planning which brand of toilet paper to buy in bulk." That stung. Because yeah, I did just buy toilet paper in bulk. Good deal at Costco. Finally, she dropped the ultimatum. "I need you to show me you can be spontaneous. Like actually spontaneous, or I need to reconsider this relationship." Me, "You want spontaneous?" Her, "Yes. God, yes, surprise me, do something unexpected for once in your life. Okay? That's it, you'll see." She huffed off to bed. I stayed up thinking, she wanted spontaneous? Fine, but not the way she expected. Saturday morning, 6 a.m., I woke up, packed a bag, and left. No note, no text, just gone. Update 1, holy crap, this escalated exactly like I thought it would. So yeah, I just left Saturday morning. Turned off my phone location, sent 1 text, "Being spontaneous, don't wait up." Then turned off my phone entirely. Drove 3 hours to my buddy Diego's lake house. He wasn't using it. Gave me the key months ago. Spent the weekend fishing, reading, and enjoying actual peace. It was beautiful. Turned my phone back on Monday morning. 73 missed calls, over 100 texts. Started sweet. Hour 1, haha, very funny, where are you? Hour 2, okay, you made your point, come home. Hour 3, this isn't what I meant, and you know it. Then angry. Hour 6, are you seriously ignoring me right now? Hour 8, this is childish, grow up. Hour 12, I can't believe you're doing this. Then panicked. Hour 18, please just let me know you're okay. Hour 20, I'm actually worried now. This isn't funny. Hour 24, I'm gonna call the police if you don't answer. Then furious again. Hour 30, Kendra saw you at a gas station. I know you're fine. Hour 36, this is manipulation. You're trying to punish me. Hour 40, we need to talk about this like adults. The voicemails were even better, especially the one where she forgot to hang up, and I could hear her telling her friend, "He's doing this to make a point. He'll come crawling back. He can't handle spontaneity. Probably just at his mom's house pouting." When I got home Monday evening, she was on the couch. Tried to look angry, but I could see the relief. Her, where were you? Me, being spontaneous, like you asked. That's not what I meant. You said be spontaneous, do something unexpected. Was that not unexpected? I meant like, surprise me with flowers or a random date, not disappear for 3 days. But that would be predictable. You'd expect flowers. This was actually spontaneous. She lost it, called me manipulative, said I was twisting her words, that I knew what she meant. I stayed calm. I did exactly what you asked. You wanted spontaneous. You got spontaneous. How does it feel? It feels like you're being a jerk. No, it feels like uncertainty, like not knowing what's coming next. That's what spontaneous actually means. She stormed off to bed. But here's the kicker. I wasn't done. Tuesday I called in sick to work. When she left for her job, I packed up every single item of routine from our apartment. The meal prep containers, the labeled spice jars, the organized closet systems, the calendar. Everything that made our life predictable and boring. Rented a storage unit, moved it all there. She came home to chaos. Clothes in piles, food in random places. No system. No order. What did you do? Me, embracing spontaneity. Organization is boring, right? This is insane. Where's my work outfit for tomorrow? I don't know. Spontaneous people don't plan tomorrow's outfit. Where's the food I prepped for lunch? Meal prep isn't spontaneous. You'll have to figure it out in the morning. Live in the moment. She tried to reorganize. I'd mess it up again. Not maliciously, just spontaneously moving things. Living impulsively. No patterns. No routines. Pure chaos. By Thursday, she was begging. Please, just put things back. I can't live like this. Me, but this is what you wanted. Excitement, unpredictability. I have a presentation tomorrow and I can't find my laptop charger. Check the bathroom, or the kitchen, or maybe the balcony. I don't remember. Wasn't keeping track. That would be boring. She found it in the freezer. I'd put it there while spontaneously reorganizing. She almost cried. But the real kicker? Friday rolls around. She comes home exhausted, stressed from a week of chaos. I'm gone again. This time, I'd left a note, at a pottery class, or salsa dancing, or skydiving. Who knows, it's spontaneous. I was actually at the gym. My regular Friday gym time. But she didn't know that. She started calling friends, begging them to let her stay over. Kendra, the one with the helicopter boyfriend, wouldn't take her calls. Too busy with her own drama. Misha, out of town on another Vegas trip. She ended up at her sister's, according to the texts I got. This needs to stop. You've made your point. Me, what point? I'm just being spontaneous. Isn't it exciting? Don't you feel alive? I feel exhausted and stressed and like I'm losing my mind. Weird. I thought spontaneity was supposed to be fun. Update 2. So Jasmine came back Saturday afternoon, trying a different approach. Full charm offensive. Hair done, makeup perfect, wearing that dress she knows I like. Can we talk? Like adults? Me? Sure, but I might spontaneously leave mid-conversation. You never know. Her face twitched. She took a deep breath. I may have expressed myself poorly last week. Oh? I didn't mean you were boring. I just meant we could add some excitement sometimes. We are. Every day's an adventure now. She tried to make dinner. Couldn't find anything because I'd spontaneously rearranged the kitchen again. Pasta was with the cleaning supplies, pans were in the bedroom closet, spices were scattered throughout the apartment like a scavenger hunt. Where's the olive oil? Me, could be anywhere. I was feeling impulsive when I put groceries away. This is exhausting. You know what's not exhausting? Having a system, knowing where things are, planning ahead. I get it, okay? I get it. But she didn't, not yet. Sunday she tried to meal prep. I kept interrupting with spontaneous activities. Let's go for a drive. Right when she started chopping vegetables, want to rearrange the living room? Mid-cooking, I signed us up for a flash mob while her rice was burning. By Sunday night, she was in tears. Not dramatic tears, exhausted, defeated tears. I can't do this anymore. Me do what? Live spontaneously. But this is what you wanted. I wanted occasional surprises, not to live in complete chaos. But you said my routine was aging you, that predictability was killing your soul, your exact words. I was being dramatic. Were you? Or were you being honest about how you see me? She couldn't answer that. Monday, the real consequences started hitting. She was late to work 3 times because she couldn't find things. Her presentation went badly because she'd been too stressed to prepare properly. Her boss pulled her aside about her recent performance issues. She came home furious. You're sabotaging my life. Me? I'm living spontaneously, like you asked. This is revenge. This is what you said you wanted. A partner who's unpredictable, exciting, not boring. I didn't mean destroy our entire life. Our life was built on routine, on predictability, on all those boring things you hate. Can't have it both ways. Tuesday, she tried to restore order herself. I came home to find she'd reorganized the kitchen. I waited until she was in the shower, then scrambled it again. Not to be mean, to make a point. She came out and saw it, didn't say anything, just stood there, towel around her head, staring at the chaos. Her, why? Me felt spontaneous. You're punishing me? Me, I'm being exactly what you asked for. If that feels like punishment, what does that tell you? She went to stay with her sister again. Came back Wednesday with backup, her mom, Patricia. Great lady, usually, but came in hot. What is going on here? Jasmine says you've lost your mind. Me, ask Jasmine what she wanted in a partner. I'm delivering exactly that. She said you've turned the apartment into a disaster zone. Spontaneous people don't organize. That would be boring. Mom, he knows what he's doing. He's trying to prove a point. Patricia looked around at the chaos, then at her daughter. Patricia, what did you say to him? I said he was boring, that he needed to be more spontaneous. You called him boring? This man, who pays half your bills, cooks your meals, and plans nice evenings for you. You don't understand. I understand perfectly. You insulted a good man because your Instagram friends have flashier boyfriends. Plot twist, I didn't see coming. Patricia turned on her. You know what boring is? Your father left us for a 22-year-old because family life was too routine. You want excitement? Date a musician or a bartender. See how exciting life is when you can't pay rent. She left. Jasmine sat in the mess of our apartment, looking smaller than I'd ever seen her. I messed up? Yeah. Can we fix this? Me, I don't know. Can you appreciate boring? Or are you always going to be looking for something more exciting? She couldn't answer, because we both knew the truth. She'd shown me who she was, someone who'd rather have Instagram stories than stability, who valued appearing interesting over being happy. Final update. The end came quieter than expected. After her mom's visit, Jasmine tried, really tried, helped me restore order to the apartment, apologized repeatedly, even made a big show of deleting Instagram to focus on us. But something was broken. See, you can't unsay certain things, can't unhear them either. Every time she suggested a quiet night in, I wondered if she was secretly bored. Every time I planned something simple, I could feel her disappointment. Thursday night, 2 weeks after this all started, she broke. I can't do this anymore. Me, do what? Her pretend that things are normal, that we're okay. We're not okay? You know we're not. You look at me like you're waiting for me to insult you again. Aren't you? Maybe? I don't know. I still think, don't you want more? Don't you want adventure? I had adventure. In my early 20s, bar hopping, random trips, chaos. Know what I learned? Adventure is exhausting and expensive, and usually ends with someone puking in an Uber. But don't you miss it? No, I like knowing I have food in the fridge. I like having clean clothes for work. I like coming home to peace, not drama. That's the difference between us. Yeah, it is. We sat in silence for a while, the comfortable, boring apartment around us, everything back in its place. Meal prep containers washed and ready, calendar updated, all the things she hated. I'm 26. I feel like I should be doing more, being more. According to who? Instagram. According to me. Then go do it, but not with me. I'm not changing who I am because you're having a quarter-life crisis. She nodded. We both knew it was over. She moved out that weekend. Not dramatically, just quietly packed while I helped. Found a studio apartment with 2 roommates who were super into the nightlife scene. Her last words, for what it's worth, you're going to make someone really happy, someone who appreciates stability. And you'll find someone who will give you all the spontaneity you can handle. Hope it's worth it. 3 weeks later, I saw her Instagram story. Yeah, she undeleted it within days. Dancing on some rooftop bar, caption, finally living. Good for her, I guess. Me, I'm back to my routine. Meal prep Sundays, gym schedule, quiet Friday nights. Except now I appreciate them, really appreciate them. There's something beautiful about knowing what comes next, about having systems that work, about building a life that doesn't need constant adrenaline to feel worthwhile. My buddy Diego said something that stuck. Boring is just another word for sustainable. He's right. Started dating someone new last week. Met her at Costco, actually. She was buying toilet paper in bulk. We laughed about it. Had coffee. She showed me her color-coded planner. I showed her my meal prep system. She called it satisfyingly efficient. I think I'm in love. Jasmine wanted spontaneous. She got it. Turns out spontaneous is just another word for chaos. And chaos is exhausting. But hey, at least she's got good stories for Instagram now. Me, I've got a freezer full of prepped meals, a woman who appreciates my label maker, and a Friday night Netflix queue that's exactly as boring as I want it to be. Turns out boring wasn't the problem. Being with someone who didn't value stability was. Funny how that works.